Guys, you know you're old when you have like so many stories to tell. Like damn near every day for the rest of your life, you got a story to tell. That's how you know you're old. But no, guys, I have a lot of experience, and let me tell you guys, I have shaken a lot of very influential people's hands. Let's put it that way. So I figured this was my chance to leave another Dick Butkus video because I find this particular one like really funny. There's two parts in this video that just crack me up, right? Like, let me see. The first one was when hold on, it was one of them when it looked like he got off to a false start. He looked like a big old grizzly bear. Then another one, he knocked this dude number 54. Like, this dude was big, right? And the way Dick Buckets just knocked his ass over his number 54. I mean, it's like, oh my God, like they got some really great footage. The editing is unbelievable. Let me see what other part of the video. I can't even remember. The whole video is just funny though. You know, this guy was a monster, like for real. He took that shit seriously. You know, he took it personal. He kind of reminded me of myself too. But long story. But anyway, guys, I've met a lot of people. I remember, well, first of all, I went to an elementary school in Chicago called Brian Piccolo. And some of y'all who Bears fans know who Brian Piccolo was. If you don't know, there's a movie out there called Brian's Song. And I don't want to give it away, but if you want to know about who Brian Piccolo was, the elementary school I went to, you have to watch a movie called Brian's Song. I think it's a story about Brian Piccolo and I think Gail Sayers. Like it was showing you the dynamics of what was going on at that time. But I don't want to be a spoiler. So, you know, you guys have to watch a movie called Brian's Song. Now, I got a chance to shake hands with Gail Sayers. This was probably around 2008. And I was working in the airport, and Gail Sayers, I was bartending, and Gail Sayers was sitting there. I said, oh my God, like it's Gail Sayers, you know, like that's like more, that was like more like wow to me than seeing anybody, you know, that was a sports figure, you know, in that present time. It was like, when I'm like, that's Gail Sayers, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even born yet, you know, but that's what I told y'all, you know, my appreciation with history. You know, so many people who born, they don't really give a shit about what, you know, happened just, a few years ago and stuff like that. But I'm like, oh shit, I said, it's Gail Sayers. And so I walked up to him and asked him, you know, what did he want and stuff. And I shook hands with him. All I remember is how big this guy's hands was and how strong of a handshake that it was. Like, I'll never forget that handshake. You could just feel like literally like this dude used to be a football player, you know, even though he was like, I don't know, 70 years old when I seen him or something like that. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all that little story, and I got a lot of other stories. See, that's the thing about me, guys. Like, I got so many things that I was able to do in my life that a lot of people ain't been able to do, that I just don't even have time. It's such a disservice that I have to hear all this negative stuff that's going on every day when I got so much better things to talk about and better things, you know, to teach. And it's like such a waste of time and energy to be focused on something that's absolutely senseless. It's a waste. It makes you think that, well, you're dealing with principalities other than him, because you know somebody would distract you that much, and you got this much like stuff that you got to get out, and somebody's just distracting you and holding you back. It makes you really think, who is it? Who really is the enemy? You know what I mean? Is it them or is it these people? You know, because it don't make no damn sense. I got too much to offer. It's just going to waste. But anyway, I'll leave it in the link that this video I like watching over and over and over about Dick Buckets. This thing really cracks me up, man, because that dude, I mean, he was like the water boy with Adam Sandler on steroids. But check it out, y'all. I'll let y'all later. Peace.